Have you ever wondered how humankind will make its much-anticipated return to the moon? After nearly 50 years since the last human footprints were left on the lunar surface, we're preparing to take a giant leap once more. This time it's through NASA's ambitious Artemis program. Artemis, named after the twin sister of Apollo in Greek mythology, signifies a new era of lunar exploration. Unlike the Apollo missions, Artemis aims to establish a sustainable human presence on the moon. It's not just about planting a flag and leaving, it's about setting the stage for even more ambitious objectives like human missions to Mars. In November 2024, the globe became acquainted with the team of 4 astronauts chosen for Artemis II. The mission's objective was clear and significant: to transport a man and a woman to the lunar South Pole. The importance of this mission was underscored as it marked the first crewed orbital flight to the moon since 1972. The destination, the lunar South Pole, a location untouched by human feet. Beyond its historical impact, the Artemis program holds vast scientific importance. It's believed that the lunar South Pole houses deposits of water ice, a vital resource for long-term lunar exploration and prospective journeys to Mars. The 4 chosen have been Christina Hammock Koch as an engineer. She worked on the International Space Station and during her stay was one of 2 women to perform the first all-female spacewalk. Jeremy Hansen as a specialist from the Canadian Space Agency. He was a commander in the Royal Canadian Air Force and worked at the Aquarius Reef Base underwater laboratory, which NASA has used to train astronauts in extreme environmental conditions. Victor Glover, pilot. He led the first operational flight of the SpaceX Dragon spacecraft to the International Space Station. Gregory Reed Wiseman, mission commander. He participated in expeditions number 40 and 41 for long-term stays on the International Space Station and was chief of NASA's astronaut office between 2020 and 2022. This will be the first lunar mission in which a woman and a non-white person will participate. The Artemis missions will be propelled by NASA's new launch vehicle, the Space Launch System, or SLS. This powerful rocket is designed to carry the Orion capsule, which will house our astronauts during their voyage to the moon. Once in lunar orbit, Orion will couple with the Gateway spacecraft, a small spaceship that will act as a home base for astronauts exploring the lunar surface. The first mission, Artemis I, is an unmanned test that launched in November 2021. It served as a critical assessment of the SLS rocket and the Orion spacecraft. Following its success, Artemis II is up next. This will be the first crewed flight, and the astronauts will demonstrate manual operations during the mission. Artemis III promises to be even more exciting. This mission will see the first humans land at the lunar South Pole. The crew will include a woman, Christina Hammock Koch, and the first non-white astronaut, Victor Glover, marking a significant step towards diversity in space exploration. Once on the lunar surface, the astronauts have a busy schedule. They'll perform moonwalks, conduct scientific demonstrations, and even clean the landing site for future expeditions. All while wearing the new Exploration Extravehicular Mobility Unit, XEMU, spacesuits designed to provide improved mobility and protection. The return journey will involve a rendezvous with the Orion capsule in lunar orbit, which will then bring our explorers safely back to Earth. But this is only the beginning. The Artemis program is the first step towards establishing a habitable lunar base, which could serve as a launching pad for future missions to Mars and beyond. The return to the moon signifies a new era of space exploration, and the Artemis program is leading the charge. With a focus on sustainability, scientific discovery, and diversity, Artemis is set to forever change our relationship with the moon. So keep an eye on the sky and stay tuned for the exciting journey that lies ahead.